Thank you very much, Riv. What's up, everyone? I want to welcome Doublelift and Aframo to the desk. Guys, congrats on retaining first place. You're now only tied with one other team for first place. Is this where ZLG now stands the rest of the season? You guys riding it in the Worlds?
We have a lot to work on. So, I mean, I personally feel like we kind of lucked out into first place. We haven't been playing like the best team in North America, you know, by like an outstanding margin like Cloud9 did last season. So, yeah, we have a lot to work on to retain first place.
What are those issues that you're trying to fix?
Just like normal stuff, like in-game decision making, and I think generally we'll always get ahead early against like Cloud9, TSM, Dig, and then we'll find a way to throw the game, which is like kind of unlike us because generally when we get ahead, we stay ahead last season, and when we get behind, we just like get crushed slowly. So we kind of got throwing tendencies this split. Gotta get rid of them.
Afro, what do you think that is? Aren't you one of the big two shot callers? Is Doublelift throwing you under the bus?
Yeah,
Where's Matt Light? Replacement.
The only problem right now is Doublelift.
Whoa.
Just.
Wow. All right. Well.
Look at his face when he said that, too.
Full of anger.
Yeah, we have. It's just really the 2v1 meta right now, and it's all about decision making and knowing like what to do. You have to make the right call, and if you mess up just a little bit, then you will probably lose the game because it's just that intense. Because in 2v1, you have your jungler and top laner following each other around. If they go to the wrong side of the jungle, they might die to their 2-man or something like that. You contest Dragon, you have a chance to die because they're camping in the bush, stuff like that. So you really need to have the best decision making to be able to win.
So you guys actually had something that was interesting, an early ward on Dragon to see the first Dragon taken so you could see the timer for the second. But then you ended up not contesting the second one. What happened with the game plan there?
We saw them do Dragon, and they had a really good 3-man or 4-man with Caitlyn coming in, and so it's just really not in our favor for us to go down there with Vi and Shyvana and like Morgana, which is like kind of early game. It sucks to fight against those three. So, and they also have 5 people on the bottom side of the map.
I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about picks because you used Jinx and Vi in this one. Jinx today has seen a lot of play, but not overall in this current meta. What do you think has been holding back, you know, Jinx as well as Vi? A lot of the junglers right now are kind of fed up with the Lee Sin and Elise.
Yeah. Well, I think in the 2v1 meta, different teams have different ways to approach it. So, you know, some teams like Dig, they just want Crumbs to go like full glass cannon and kind of farm up. And we kind of just, I mean, Dex has always been just like a really great Vi. And I didn't know that other teams played Jinx either. Like, it was really confusing to me because PewDiePie picked Twitch was up and he picked Jinx over Twitch. And like right now, Twitch is such a high priority pick that it was like, well, that's just classic PewDiePie to just like do something so random like that. I guess it ended up working out with them. Jinx Ori is just a really powerful combo. And it's not like we scrimmed Dig or anything, and like I knew that they played Jinx. We just like kind of figured that out on our own, I guess.
People have seen the shockwave into Rockets a couple of times, I think.
Yeah. So then, I guess kind of seeking forward a little bit, you guys are playing Curse tomorrow. You guys say that you still have a couple of issues to fix. Curse are like wildly inconsistent. They'll like crush really good teams, and they'll lose games they're not supposed to. What's your kind of thoughts on Curse and also your matchup against them?
Well, I think that whenever we play Curse, we get really behind, and then they just randomly make a bad decision, and then we win. So, yeah, generally against Curse, I think it's so scary. I just get flashbacks to last split when we had Chouster subbing for us, and they took like every tower. They had like 7 towers up on us, like 10K gold lead, and then you know, me and Chouster just like made some random plays. We had some really good shot calling, and then all of a sudden we just like won the game. But to me, that kind of win, it doesn't feel like a win, and that's how a lot of Curse wins feel like. It's like we're getting pressured early game by them super hard because they just make great decisions, and then they just like suddenly lose a team fight, and then they lose all pressure. It's kind of random. So we're gonna have to work on early game against Curse a lot.
It feels like a win to me, man.
Whatever, man. I hate
when you see the victory screen. Your Afro's like, yes, that feels good. All right, well, let's talk. Speaking of team fights, we have a play here to bring up on your screen. This one is a team fight in the jungle where you guys win the team fight basically, and then Doublelift just walking a little slow here, and the straggler gets picked off at the end.
Yo, I thought my team saw what's going on.
Can you walk us through this
team
fight here?
Yeah, we got Link right here says they're on me, they're on me. And then they follow up on this hook, which is the wrong thing to do against Jinx Ori. When you get a hook like that, your team, you can't get wombo combo. Like you see that Ori, like Shockwave hits 2, then Shyvana hits 2 with her ulti, and then we just clean up right here. So right here, everyone's calling Vasily. So I get the reset on more, but Vasily, you know, really quick reaction time right there on the heal and flash, gets out. And then right here, we
Right here
pushing
is
mid.
the call to go mid, but everyone
Yeah.
gets bloodthirsty. And yeah.
And
So did you actually make that call to go mid?
Yes, I did. Yes, we did.
and I thought for
But it's
sure
alright.
that somebody was paying attention here, but my team just kept chasing forward. My team sucks.
Link and
basically.
Seraph just running ahead.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
My team sucks.
It's a lot of call respecting that game. I gotta say, it's unfortunate for you guys. So then, what is that? Is that a lesson you kind of bring back home? And you're like, guys, I yelled mid. Like, how often does that even happen with you guys?
With Afro, it happens a lot, actually, sadly. Afro will make the right call a lot, and then people will listen.
So
Sorry, buddy.
is it something to do with the tone of his voice? Does he need to be harsher, or is he too
when we
nice?
get back home.
Are you
Are you friendly with too many? Are you too friendly to your team?
No. I'm not.
Well, they don't respect your opinion.
Whoa, I don't want to say that.
Whoa. Let's get another play up on the screen here. This is getting a little deep. This one is a dragon fight. This one's really fun to watch. Double lift, you start this one off by getting hooked.
Yeah, I actually, and whenever I get hooked, we guarantee
Wait,
win the
you
fight.
got hooked?
I'm not even joking. Yeah, I get hooked right
Are
here
you
on Dragon.
serious?
Watch. I'm just standing in like a pretty safe spot. Like in my opinion,
You're behind
it's a pretty
Seraph right
safe
now.
spot.
This
Wait,
is a
wait,
different
I don't get
dragon
hooked.
fight.
You suck, Kobe.
This is
Oh
this
my
is a different dragon fight.
on.
They
You
tricked
step
me.
it up. Okay, so we just killed a front line.
Wow.
Right here, I'm just yelling front line, and I have a rocket lined up for the Zonios right here. And like everyone just dies to our ridiculous damage. And because Vasily's dead here, I don't even choose to chase the Lulu. I just start pushing away
No,
because
you know I have it, man.
yeah, I know. Afro's got this.
This is a pretty slick walk away
He's my
after you hit
baby.
the binding too.
Oh,
Exactly. You press the S key after you throw the bind.
whoa. The disrespect.
Well, he dodged the glitter lance is why he was walking back, right?
No.
Sure.
He
I
just-
knew it was gonna land.
Okay.
So I, in this case, was okay to chase the kill, whereas before you had to push.
Because we didn't want him to recall into bush and get
Yeah.
away.
No, that's fair.
That would suck.
I'm mostly just trolling you. I know it's the right call. I just
I hate
wanted
you,
to.
freak.
Mostly. I just got
Suck.
trolled. They picked the second dragon fight instead.
I'm replacing you guys.
What? You're replacing us.
Actually, no, I don't want to.
Yeah,
Give
I mean,
Raleigh after
you
game
wanna
play.
You want to do season 3 Worlds again, where you don't make it and you can simply mess with
No,
us?
we not do that. Let's not bring that up. Salting the
Whoa,
moon.
whoa.
That was a team salty mid moment right now.
All right. So you guys say you're attempting to fix all your calling issues, right? You're saying there's still things to do. You don't quite feel like a #1 team. You are still tied for first.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teams are actually fixing their issues by bringing in new staff, right? You've got Coach Odoku, you've got Helios coming and things like that. You guys are just looking like smooth sailing. You can just keep doing the same stuff over and over, or are you thinking about any?
Well, I
what-
think
what?
that the other teams have tried to not mimic, but like they've taken the same steps that we've taken last season. So like we've brought in Monte Cristo and we have an analyst, and we've always had like kind of outside help and just like people coming in and giving us opinions. You know, like sometimes I'll just like call up Chaucer and be like, hey, how's it going in the retirement home? And like, maybe like you can help me out and tell me like how to play the game. So yeah, we have a new analyst, Zixlal, and I mean, Monty's always been a great help, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. If we feel like we need more help, then we're not so arrogant to think that, like, oh, no, we don't need more. So, yeah.
I want to follow that up. When was the last time Chaucer actually gave you useful information when you called him up and said, how's it going in the retirement home?
That's been a while, I
Okay.
guess. But I like Chaucer.
Afro, do you have any old mentors that you call up for extra advice, or is that just a Peter thing?
Usually I have Peter come sit down with me at the TV and we watch our 2v2s. So
Oh, okay.
it's usually just me.
Okay. Well, guys, of course, congratulations on the win. We're going to see you guys tomorrow for maybe a second win in the continuation of first place. Guys, thank you for your time. But we've got more games coming on, so we're going to take a quick break while we get our minions in a row, 6 in a line. Then when we come back, we'll head into our final LCS match of the day, Evil Geniuses versus Complexity. Stay tuned.